Today is Shrove Tuesday, or Pancake Tuesday, as some people call it. So today is the day to celebrate all things pancakey. Right, Andrea Buckett? She's here.
You got it.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the spread right now, and I'm pretty pumped about it.
I love pancakes.
Happy Pancake Tuesday.
Thank you.
And I am doing this for my kids tonight, so I'm looking for some inspiration.
So are you a sweet or savory person?
Savory.
High five.
Really?
Love savory
Okay.
pancakes. So we're going to start with a great savory okonomiyaki
Okay.
from Japan. Say that 3 times to your kids.
No.
That'll be fun at the dinner table.
It could be.
So pancakes are all based in either like egg or flour or a combination and milk. So this is really an egg-based pancake with some flour in it. So I'm going to get you to whisk this up. How's
Are you?
that?
Okay.
So we're going to whisk up 5 eggs together.
Okay.
And I'm going to sneak around this side. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of soy.
I've actually never made a pancake. Like, I buy the
mix?
Yeah.
That's okay. There's lots of ways to doctor it up. But,
Yeah,
you know, these recipes are great. They're a good switch up from your normal buttermilk pancake.
Right.
Which we all love.
How's my whisking?
Fantastic,
Is
as
it?
usual.
Really? As usual. She says with a hint of sarcasm. Okay.
Okay, so we put our flour in there, and we're going to switch the whisk out for a spoon.
Yep.
And while I put the rest of the ingredients in there, I'm going to get you to whip up this sauce. So this is a sriracha mayo sauce. So
Oh,
we've
that
got
sounds really
sriracha, mayo,
So I'm putting all this in
all
here.
in there. Yeah.
So, okay, and I'm a big fan of hot sauce, too.
I love hot sauce.
I actually think I've done myself a disservice, and I may not be alone on this. I don't know about you at home, but I've used hot sauce so much now that it's like a staple now,
Yes.
and I keep buying hotter and hotter.
My kids are the same way. We have about 10 jars of hot sauce in the fridge, and they can't eat without it. Yep, a little bit of that in there, a little bit of salt, so the soy acts as salt. Now I'm going to let you choose your protein here. You can go shrimp, you can bacon. There wasn't even a pause there. She's
I do like
straight up
shrimp, but bacon trumps everything.
Banking on the bacon.
I'm banging on the bacon. That looks really good.
So yeah, so that's all there is to it. It's sort of like you put it in one bowl, you mix it up, and then we have our pan here. A nonstick pan is great to use with canola oil.
Just in general, frankly. I hate it when my stuff gets stuck. There's one pan in my house that I try to avoid.
Yes.
Unless I have to, because it's sort of like the backup pan, because I can't. Everything gets stuck. No.
Well, this is the key to have a nonstick pan. You're just going to spread this out.
Okay.
And then you're going to let it
the
set.
Sauce looks good.
Okay, so you do have to wait a little bit. Once it's set, you can invert it onto a plate and slide it back in and then finish cooking. Take it to the table and drizzle it with the sauce.
You flip that thing?
I did without you looking. No, I'm joking.
No, I was like, what?
Yes, you do. You have to flip it.
How do you do that?
So you take a plate, you put a plate right on top,
There.
flip the pan over, and then slide it back in.
Okay, that's what you just said.
All right?
Okay, so moving on.
Okay, so moving on, we are going to make these ebelskivers. Yes, ebelskivers. Okay, from the Netherlands, and they are a buttermilk-based pancake. But what's exciting about these is that this great pan makes them look like donut holes.
Love it.
Okay,
So you just have a bit of oil in there? Is that what's
a
happening?
little bit of oil or nonstick spray. You're going to pop those right in there. So again, you can use your typical buttermilk pancake recipe. This one happens to have some cardamom and orange in there.
Okay.
All right. You let those go for a few minutes, and then you use this little skewer.
Right.
And you're going to flip them. So they do have to sit a little bit until you can do that.
Okay.
But ultimately, you're going to lift them, and they're going to sort of pop over.
You can pop them over.
You got it. Kind of like a popover. Or
I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's cool. And that's also super fun for kids to eat, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. They can
Garnish
dip
it. A little bit of ice and
like
sugar.
that.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Want to see if we can pop this over?
Sure. Is it ready, do you think?
Well, just like that.
Oh,
So you want it to
no
be a
way.
little bit browner on that side,
Yeah.
but ultimately you just keep turning them over until they're completely brown and cooked all the way through.
Oh, very cool. Well, that didn't take too long.
It doesn't.
At all.
No,
okay,
not
great.
at all.
So what is this number?
So this is a finished pancake, and it's called pancake. Pancake.
Pancake.
All right. So this is a great thing because you can put it in the oven. You don't have to stand over the stove to make it. And then you can garnish this either as a sweet or savory dish. So if you like savory like us, you could use cottage cheese, sour cream, maybe a little bit of asparagus, or you could go ahead with whipped cream and berries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then you're just going to cut that up, take it to the table, take
like
it
a
to brunch.
quiche.
Yeah, so it's a bit of an egg-based pancake. Yeah.
Okay, great. And then speaking of eggs,
This is my favorite.
it looks good.
Right here. So this is Italy representing.
Yes.
It's called a farinata, and this is a great option because it's gluten-free.
Oh, good.
So it's chickpea flour-based water, olive oil, and then some rosemary. That's all there is to it. You put it in the oven at 500 degrees, and then serve it for dinner with some arugula and a poached or fried egg.
It does look beautiful.
Yeah.
And you could do all of these options tonight. Oh, I've got my
Absolutely.
hands full.
You
I'm gonna
do.
figure out how to do this tonight. Andrea, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
You can find all these recipes on our website anytime at yourmorning.ca. I'm going to try to flip
nice.
one. See, oh, I did it!
Beautiful.